2011 has begun with a joyful celebration as 350,000 people flocked the streets on both sides of Victoria Harbour to bid farewell of 2010 and the arrival of 2011. A firework display took place at Victoria Harbour to mark the arrival of 2011. The show started 60 seconds before midnight at IFC2 in Central, where the countdown began. 10 seconds before midnight, the firework kicked off at Wan Chai and spread through several buildings before reaching IFC2 in Central at midnight. The show lasted for 5 minutes and the crowds dispersed peacefully. During the day, 40 cyclists from the LSD marched from Causeway Bay to the Central Liaison Office in West Point, urging the Communist Chinese regime to release the 2010 Nobel Peace Laureate Liu Xiaobo and to end one-party dictatorship in China.
The most important message for today's event is to fight for democracy in China. We believe that the LSD believe that it's very important for China to have democracy. Otherwise, our democratic development in Hong Kong will be affected.
The LSD is in disarray in recent days. Do you admit the reality? And there have been calls to ask you to step down as the party leader. Do you admit the reality that you are one step closer to a lame duck leader of the party?
Even if I step down, who will be the leader? I'm the one who is responsible for the management of the party. But those scandal does not relate to me. This is just a personal problem. And I believe that my leadership would help the LSD to fight for democracy in Hong Kong. And my past record has shown that it is important that we will fight for democracy in the future.
But how would you unite your party? Because since it's starting to look a little bit dysfunctional.
This is not the problem of me. You have to ask those who are not cooperating with me. You better ask Albert. You better ask Raymond why they don't cooperate with us. If they have any grievances, they should come to our meeting to discuss, rather than to air their opinions in the public. This is not healthy for the development of the party.
But do you think the saga in recent days is detrimental to the forthcoming elections in 2011 and 2012?
Of course, the saga will be detrimental, but we have to face it.
Since New Year has come, what is your wishes for this party?
We hope that we can unite together to fight for the interests of the grassroots people, to fight for the democracy of Hong Kong, rather than have internal fightings, which is not healthy for the Hong Kong.
The march made a stopover at Sun Yat-sen Memorial Park before reaching their final destination, with regular confrontation. The demonstrators were trying to burn hellbent notes to honor the death of 1989 Tiananmen crackdown, but failed. Another attempt to fly a kite towards the office also failed, but the post-80s still determined to do something. 2011 looks set to be a difficult year to most people of Hong Kong. Starting from New Year's Day, the CLP and the Hong Kong Electric will raise their electricity tariffs, and Kowloon-Motor-Bus and Hong Kong Tramways are preparing to increase their fares. Motorists who regularly use tunnels will also suffer. The Tay Skies Tunnel have already raised the toll fees in December 2010, while the Western Harbour Tunnel is preparing to do so this year. Political issues will continue to prevail in news bulletin as district council election will take place in November. Major political parties will be gearing up to maximize their political economy in the political arena. Eric Low, INT.